Hey everyone, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the start of my December documented 2017. The album that I'm using is this black and white album from Echo Park. I really love this album, and the inside is a black and white polka dot. I'll leave a link down below for this album if I can find it in one of the stores in stock. So I am finally getting started on this album, and I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. And today I'm just going to do a few of the pages, or share a few of the pages that I have done, and then my supplies. So here is day one. This is our advent calendar that we did this year, and Eli got to pick out the advent calendar, and he's going to do day one. So I just snapped a photo of him really quick, excited about the calendar, did a little bit of journaling on my typewriter, and I used this big number one, this gold one. It's actually from Simple Stories, and I think it's from last year's holiday collection. It could be 2 years ago. I'm not for sure, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below for you. So I just added some washi here on the seam, and that's pretty much it. I'm keeping it pretty simple as I can. I just really want to get the memories documented and put into the album. So day two is the day we put up the Christmas tree, and we have an artificial tree, and this year I wanted a flocked tree, so I just took a photo of it. Actually, I was laying down looking up and snapped a photo of it, and I love the way that came out. I added a little tag, and on the tag I put a sticker of a little tree with snow, and then used some little letter stickers and put the words new tree. For day three, I used the gold number 3. Again, I think these are from Simple Stories. Added a little tinsel trim, and then for the page for day 3, I just took a snapshot of the 25 Days of Christmas, like the TV show lineup, and I kind of just stuck it to this piece of 6x6 paper, and then added some puffy stickers at the bottom, and with the letters DEC for December. And that's pretty much it for that page. And then behind it, I did have a photo of Eli, or not Eli, baby Liam and Lola, so I stuck that there. For the next day, day 4, I took a photo of some of the ornaments that we have for our pencil tree. I have 2 Christmas trees, the one in the living room, and then I have one in the kitchen. The one in the kitchen is a pencil tree. So that one is all black, white, and silver. And I just snapped a photo of the ornaments that were in the box, added a gold 4, little letter sticker, a word sticker that said sparkle and shine. And then on the next page, I did some journaling with my typewriter, and then put favorite, because the black and white tree is really my favorite. So I did that. I don't have day 5 done yet, so that is empty. But for day 6, I just did Liam J. He was having some tummy time, and he was on his black and white striped blanket. So I just snapped a quick photo of him, and I have some journaling behind him, just about him and his first Christmas and things like that. For the next day is December 6th. Oh, there's my dogs. Okay. Sorry about that. That was my dogs. Somebody was at the door. So for day 6, I just snapped a photo of my Starbucks cup with some coffee in it. And of course, I have Dunkin' coffee in my Starbucks cup. But I do love Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and it was a flavored coffee. So I just snapped a photo of that. Number 6, some plaid. It was a 4x4 card. I believe this is from Simple Stories, the new holiday collection this year. And then use some letter stickers to do Dunkin' there down on the side. I also did a big old pocket sequin shaker, and I put this plastic number 25 in there. I think that is Studio Calico. And then a bunch of sequins that I had on my desk from Click Kits. There were some exclusive sequin mixes. And then I just pulled a couple red and green ones in there from my stash. I stitched the top of the pocket page, and that is it. I love how it came out, and I love the noises and the texture that it brings to the album. So I have this tassel piece here from my stash. Actually, it came in a gift that came from Gia, and I'm going to somehow incorporate that into my album. So I was just showing you that real quick. So those are the pages that I have so far, and the next pages that I show, I actually do the process and share the process of everything with you. So right now I'm just going to go through everything that I have to use for my album. I'm going to share it with you. And then the next album, like I said, will be probably days 7, 8, and 9, possibly 10, depending how long it takes. But I'm going to share the whole album process with you. And then at the end, I will do a video of like a final flip through of everything. So that's the album. Like I said, it's Echo Park, and they had 2 albums this year. I think they had the red one and then this black and white one, but I really like the black and white one. So I'm just going to go through all the things that I pulled from my stash. Now this is every holiday thing that I have, and some of it is like 5 years old, but I'm going to try to use as much of this stash as I can. Some of this stuff came just from online shops. A lot of it is from Click Kits, past kits. I pulled out my card kit stuff that I had left over, and then our Click Into the Holiday kits that I had left over. Some stuff I think Sandy actually sent me, so I have a ton of stuff, and I'm just going to kind of flip through everything. I have a ton of wood veneers, ton of ephemera pieces. Here are some plastic pieces. I think I picked these up at Hannah's Home Accents. I also printed out a bunch of Click Kits exclusive printables that we have in the shop. These are Click Kits exclusives that were in a card, or in our Click in the Holiday kit. I think that was our like first holiday kit that we had, maybe our second. Here's the stamps that I have in my stash that I'm going to be using, or try to use. I really want to use as much of this stuff as I can. So there's one of my little trays filled with stuff. I have like ribbons and some tinsel trim that's really fun. And this stuff is, I believe stuff that I got this year. So I think some of it, there's some more exclusive cards. A lot of this is Simple Stories. I think it's Santa Claus and Company is what the collection is called this year. Ugh, I could be wrong, I'm sorry. But a lot of that is going into this album. It's stuff that we had in the Click Kit store, and it was in our holiday 2018 card kit. So a lot of that stuff I'm not using for card making. I'm going to actually use for my pocket pages, which works perfectly for pocket pages. The 6x6 paper pads and all of the embellishments are geared towards cards for like smaller things. So I think it's going to work really well for my pocket pages. Here is a little envelope just filled with scraps of paper, and I think there's some burlap in there and just all kinds of stuff. Here are all the 6x6 paper pads that I have that are holiday themed, and I'm just going to kind of flip through all of them. I've got Fancy Pants, My Mind's Eye, Photoplay Paper, and Bella Boulevard. A lot of the stuff I'm going to use in the album as far as papers, I'm going to try to use as much black and white and red as I can because that's kind of what I really like. But I will throw other punches of color in there as well. But I'm sure it's going to be a lot of black and white. So there's the 2 Bella Boulevard pads that I have, and I think I got those at the She Loves Color event when we went 2 years ago. Sandy and we picked up some of the Bella Boulevard stuff. So here's a sticker sheet, and this is American Crafts Sweater Weather, and that was in this year's, or 2017 Click Kit. And that little llama bag. Gia sent me something in the mail for Christmas, and it came in that bag, so I made sure to save it and cut it up, and I'm going to stick that in my album. And here's some papers as well, some border strips, some black and white paper, and then I have some 12x12 sticker sheets as well that I'm going to use. These are Photoplay paper, and that's another Photoplay paper sticker sheet as well. There's a tons of stickers there. Here are some more stickers and embellishments and things that I'm also going to try to use in this album. I have a ton of holiday stuff. Obviously, it's not all going to get used in this album because there's so much, but I want to put a huge dent into this stash, and whatever I don't use, I will just box it back up or put in a big old plastic bag and try to use it for next year, or I might even get some cards done and use them for next year, or tags or something. I don't know, we'll see. I just really want to use as much of this stash as I can. So there's some Elle Studio, some cut-aparts, and then there's some more tinsel trim and things like that. So I'm just going to continue to go through this stuff and share with you what I'm going to be using. I am going to go ahead and switch over to music for now, but I will be back hopefully a day this week to share another December documented video for you, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys enjoy my album. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.